All right, guys. So if I didn't make it clear in the last video, let me say it now. Black Sun Boxing and consequently the Phoenix Society of Historical Swordsmanship, we're trying to stay together as a paired club because our buying power is better together than separately. We are trying to find a new building because we simply cannot sit on our hands and wait for the potential months that the current space is going to be closed while they renovate it post-fire, especially considering that the landlord's hired work crews are only working on it part-time and they're not particularly professional. So we are getting out of there and trying to find something else. The problem is that the Phoenix market is super hot right now. People are moving in the valley. We're talking like something like 100K people a year. And let me put it this way. When I moved to Phoenix in 2009, there were about 2 million people in the Metro Valley area, and there's about 6 million now. The valley has tripled in size, and we're talking at a rate of about 100,000 people a year at the current rates, talking with real estate agents and whatnot. So the supply is extremely low on the real estate market, and the demand is extremely high. Obviously, we could get something cheap if we move an hour outside of town, but all of us live in town, roughly in kind of north central Phoenix, and that is making it harder. On top of that, our clubs both have separate requirements that we need for the facility, as well as an ability to overlap classes with one another, and that makes it even harder to fit in such a low supply environment. So we're working on it. We have real estate agents on it. We're looking individually, but there's just a lot to consider right now, and it may take us some time getting up and running again. But we do feel that this will actually take less time than sitting on our hands waiting for the landlord to do something and potentially continue to dick us around. All right. I know that I said last week in the last video that I was going to make a regular upload, and I didn't because we had real estate meetings and some other maintenance things to take care of and whatnot, dealing with the police report from the theft, all that. There was too much going on last week. I apologize I didn't get that upload up. We do have just a small handful of videos left in the can, and you may see this backdrop again a few times while we wait. I don't want this video to drag on too long, so let me just say, all I want to say is, everybody, thank you for your support, and thank you for your patience, and just all I ask is just give us a little bit more time so that we can find the right spot and be able to move forward. It is never easy for a gym to move. It is never ever easy for a gym to move. Invariably, you lose clientele along the way because you end up moving outside of their range, or it interrupts their schedule too much to make the commute or whatever. So we're essentially looking at basically starting over. And that's a really hard thing for any gym to do, and it's especially hard in the climate right now. So with that, I just want to say thank you to everybody who has shown us support. And I will talk to you guys later. Good journey.